welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching. So today's makeup look is inspired by Kylie Jenner's recent look at the Golden Globes. Honest to goodness, it is currently 10:40 p.m. at night and I just got done watching the Golden Globes, and honestly as soon as I watched it I was like, I need to film that makeup look. She had this really awesome like dramatic smoky cat eye. There wasn't any like winged eyeliner or anything, but it was like, oh, it just looked so good with a really pale nude glossy lip. Just loved it, and it's not typically something that Kylie normally goes for with her makeup, so I was just really like, yes, need to film it right now. So if you want to learn how to recreate this Kylie Jenner Golden Globes inspired look, then just keep on watching. So Kylie's skin always looks perfect, so I'm going to fake it till I make it and use this Benefit Porefessional Primer to smooth down my skin and fill in any pores that I've got on my face. Gives a really nice clean base for you to apply your foundation over and just makes your skin look photoshopped. Then for foundation, I am using the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. I'm in the colour Medium 3 Stromboli. Kylie's skin was very glowy but also still very full coverage. This foundation achieves both of those, which is funny because it is called Sheer Glow. It's definitely not sheer. This is like a medium to full coverage foundation, and once again it makes your skin look perfect in photos. Filling my brows today, I am taking the brand new Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. Now Kylie's eyebrows are shaped quite differently to mine, so I'm first brushing the hairs up with the spoolie and then I'm going to start filling in my brows to sort of copy hers a little bit. The tail of her brow goes sort of out in a straight line where mine normally comes down sort of more on a 45-degree angle, but once again, faking it until I make it. And then I'm just using this L'Oreal Brow Gel to hold the hairs in place. Now, let's get on to the eyes. First off, I'm going to prime my lids using the MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in the colour Soft Ochre. And as you can see, mine is very well loved. I'm going to apply that one all over the lid and to the brow bone. It's going to give a nice smooth base, and it's also going to prevent our eyeshadows from creasing. Now, all of the shadows that I'm using today are from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. And first up, I'm taking Coconut Cream, and I'm warning you, these shadow names are going to make you hungry. But I'm just popping that one all over the lid to set down that primer. Next up, I'm taking Mousse, which is a light matte brown, and I'm going to be using this to stencil out where we want the eyeshadow to go. This is not a typical eyeshadow placement. As you can see, I'm drawing sort of a straight line underneath where the brow goes, and I'm bringing that shadow quite close to the head of my brow. Normally, the shadow would go sort of down into your crease there and sort of follow the curve of your eye. But this eyeshadow, we've got a straight sort of line across the top of the eyeshadow and then a very sort of sharp outer V on the outer corner. This lighter colour I've just used to sort of map it out, and then I'm going in with Pudding, which is a darker, more cooler tone brown. I'm going to start darkening up the edges of the shadow, really working in sort of windscreen wiper motions, but not in a curved motion, in sort of straight lines, and then back in with another blending brush to darken up the whole lid. Basically, I'm now filling in the lines. Now, I did spend a little bit of time blending this out and darkening up the colour, but if I included all of that in this video, we would be here all day long. So I went back in with that Coconut Cream shade that I started off with and just used it to highlight my brow bone, and now I'm using two of those browns mixed just on a small pencil brush underneath the lower lash line to really smudge it out, and you will notice here that I've carried it all the way into the inner corner and sort of formed a bit of like a wing on that inner corner there. Now, if you do go a little bit too cray like I have here, just take a small brush with some foundation on it and clean it up. Taking some gel eyeliner now. This is the Inglot AMC gel eyeliner in the colour black. Best eyeliner on the market. No shits. Like, honestly, no kidding. I'm just using that one to tightline my lashes, and then I'm going to take a small pencil brush and picking up the black shadow from the palette called Licorice. Oh, definitely getting hungry now. I'm using it to smudge out that shadow. This eyeshadow look is very lived in. It's very messy, smudgy, very grunge. So I did spend quite a bit of time blending out all of that black eyeshadow to kind of make it look like I'd slept in the eyeshadow. I know it sounds really weird, but I promise it gives you that really awesome smoky effect. Now, as you can see here, I'm taking that same brush with no additional product. It's still got a little bit of black eyeshadow on it, and I'm using it to further define and darken the inner corner of that eyeshadow up close to the head of the brow. Now gel eyeliner through the lower lash line, and I'm going to smudge that out using that same black shadow and a little bit of brown I think that I used here. And then we're going to go in with mascara. This is the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash Mascara.
Oh, that's quite the mouthful, this mascara. Quite the mouthful. Then for lashes, I'm using the Lily Ghalichi 3D lashes in the style Doha. Kylie's lashes for this look were very messy, unkempt, and very wispy, so I thought that these lashes were perfect for that look. Now to get that dramatic Kylie Jenner highlight, I'm taking this Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Concealer in a couple of shades lighter than my foundation, as you can see here. Popping that one underneath the eyes, in the center of the forehead, down the bridge of the nose, Cupid's bow area, and also on the chin. Then I'm going to go ahead and blend that all in, and this will give a really nice natural highlighted look. And then to stop this makeup from creasing and to further highlight the areas underneath my eyes, I'm taking this Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder, and I'm using this to essentially bake my concealer. So I'm applying a very, very thick layer of this powder underneath my eyes there, and I'm also popping it underneath the areas on my cheeks where I would apply my contour. Then I'm basically going to leave that in place for a little while. This is going to absorb any of the moisture out of the concealer, and it's also going to further intensify that highlight. So I'm just stuffing around on my phone here waiting for it to set. Then I'm going to brush it all off with a smaller powder brush, and as you can see, it looks absolutely flawless and super bright and highlighted. Then to set the foundation on the rest of my face, I am taking this NARS, what is this? The All Day Luminous Powder Foundation, I think. Check the description bar for all of the products. I will list them all there, but I'm basically just using that to set the rest of my face before moving on to contouring, and I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Palette. I did create this one myself, but I will have the shade name listed below. I'm going to be carving and sculpting out my cheekbones and also the sides of my forehead. Kylie's contour was quite dramatic, but she did go quite easy on the blush. It was a really, really pretty natural look in the end. Now, I just wanted to quickly show you guys, when you are contouring your temple area, you want that contour to go in the same angle and direction as the contour on your cheek. This will pull the face up and out and give you a really nice sculpted look. Also doing a little bit of nose contouring, don't mind me here. I look kind of angry when I do this. Okay, like I said, her blush was very, very understated, so I'm using this MAC blush. This one is called Blush Baby. Hardly adds any color to my face. It's very, very natural looking, but also very glowy at the same time. And then once I'm done with blush, I am taking this Crushed Pearl highlight from the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow palette. Oh, let's just take a minute to appreciate how pretty this is. Cannot deal right now. Kylie's look was very, very glowy, so I'm popping a liberal amount of that on my face, and then time for lips. Now, I did end up using the lower color, the lighter shade of these Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks. This one is called I'm Nude. Kylie's lip was very, very pale. It was kind of like a really pale pinky nude color, so I'm first going in with this liquid lipstick. And then I'm going to follow up with a pale pinky nude lip gloss, and I'm essentially just popping this one directly on the center of my lips, on the upper and lower lip. And yeah, basically I'm trying to make my lips look as big as Kylie. As you can see, kind of struggling. But once the lips are done, that completes the tutorial. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I just loved her look for the Golden Globes. It was amazing. So please give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will catch you all in my next video, which will probably be up in a day or two. I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye!